So thanks a lot, everyone, again. And we are going to dive into, this is the beginning of a program that is not going to stop for the next 100 days. Okay, it starts with, first of all, setting our goals. And then through this group is a challenge to hold ourselves accountable for the next 100 days to achieving our goals that we're going to be setting. We're going through a process of goal setting. It's NLP based, but it's also using traditional methods of goal setting, where we use the NLP. And for Lishon and Omkar, NLP is short for Neuro-Linguistic Programming. And we test the goals to ensure that neurologically in our mind, we are connected and committed to our goals, right? And that nothing is holding us back. It's easy to put things on paper, but if there are things holding us back, we need to clear that out of the way before we can move forward. So it's an NLP-based approach. And I also want to share that there's nothing like this, I could tell you, out there. I have went through hours and hours of research, YouTube videos, different programs, reading books, etc. And I've pulled together what I consider to be the best of the best to be able to put together this program. So with that said, I'll just pull up my screen. And as usual, guys, this is, oh, by the way, this is not just a teaching exercise, right? This is a workshop. And there is going to be some requirement for you to do certain things, right? So hoping that everyone has pen and paper close by, because everyone here, by the end of the session today, we want to reach a certain point. Now, I will share with you before I start also that just having this many people, and not all have really joined today, is in itself a success, because this is the launch of my program. And I was planning just to have a group of about 5 or 6, and I have actually 10 persons who have come on board. Now, the thing about this is that every session leads to another. So I really want to get the participation that as we start today, that everybody who is in the session continues. So because if we miss a session, we lose a piece that takes us to the end result, which is the goal, setting of the goal. So what I will do, I will make sure that the days that I'm setting, that it's good for everyone. And I'm asking that everyone please don't break the chain, because we will lose a very important piece of the end result. All right. So we are going to do a session today on goal setting, but the focus is on setting values, understanding what our values are before we could do the goal set. So I'm going to share my screen and we'll start. Everyone enjoy. Please ask any questions as we go along.
Okay, thank you.
All right. 1 second. All right, so everyone is seeing my screen?
Yes,
yes, it's visible.
All right, so once I'm on the PowerPoint, I'm not seeing you guys. So you guys just let me know if you have any questions, and I will be more than willing to just stop and respond, right? So today's session is the beginning, as I said, of what I call an NLP approach to goal setting, right? So we are familiar every year, close to the end of the year, we see the new year coming on, and we start setting goals, and then sometimes by the middle of January, we get so involved in our activities that one by one the goals disappear, and then we just go back into normal. And by the end of the year, it's a cycle we repeat, right? Anyone in the group experience that?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Oh, I can certainly rely on that.
Right. So I'm trying to see. This program is designed to take us to our goals using a different approach, a process, and then once we get to the goals, to be able to, the program extends for quite a period, and I'll come to that later on in the program, where it's a challenge to achieve our goals, and it's us holding ourselves accountable.